Now, before we jump in to this protection reading, remember, there are 3 astrology charts. There's the tropical and the Vedic and the draconic, and depending on where you're at in life, is depending on which chart you're in. Now, this reading is a protection reading for the fall, for Earth placements, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But remember, that is your Earth placement, and whichever chart you're filling. So, you don't have to be a Earth, Sun, and tropical for this reading to resonate. So I'm sure if you were called here, there's something in this reading for you. Okay, so let's jump right in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful holiday week for Halloween. It is one of my favorites. But let's get this set up and we'll jump right in. Starting off with the King of Imps. Mind my chair, guys. I need to get some more squeaky juice for it. Okay. Knight of Pumpkins. Okay. 6 of Imps. Imps are wands in this suit, by the way. 2 of Imps. Goodness, goodness. There. 7 of Ghosts. 9 of Bats. Bats are swords. All right. Okay, well, starting right off, the heart of the issue, what you need to be aware of, is the King of Imps. We'll go through each one of these, and then we'll start clarifying, okay? And what you need to do to protect from this energy is the Knight of Pumpkins. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, automatically I'm getting someone who's trying to protect their energy from a very selfish, boastful, overly proud individual here. Okay, well, your hidden obstacle is the 6 of Imps, which would be the 6 of Wands. Your hidden obstacle is, even though you're protecting your energy from this boastful, selfish, prideful, egotistical energy, secretly you just want victory. Like there's something, what's hidden is what's in your own head here, but we'll clarify in a bit. The lesson in the situation, the main fear, the lesson here is the 2 of Imps. So the lesson here is planning, something to do with planning. Like I said, we'll clarify in a minute. The solution, actually, we'll jump into the solution and the outcome after we clarify a little bit. But let's go ahead and clarify on the King of Imps, please. Oh, we had one flip over. Did you guys see that? Weird. Okay. The 10 of Ghosts. Oh, we have a smiling liar here. This egotistical people. I hate it when people are just living out their ego. It's so disturbingly gross. But this liar or boastful person that you're dealing with in your life, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be at work, a friend, neighbor, anything. However it resonates with you, my loves. Okay. But they were promising the world. Cups are spiritual. Cups are all about our emotions. Yes, and we have a smiling liar. A smiling liar. It's just like he's a skeleton, but he's got clothes on the outside. It's like he's hiding what he truly is, or she. See how it resonates on the on the inside, and it's just a facade. They're fake, offering a bunch of lies. Okay, let's get one more on that. Okay. Sorry guys, this card resonates with me on a different level, but the Page of Pumpkins, yes, this is definitely an immature, egotistical, boastful energy. Lies right behind them. Look at that moon. Moon can sometimes represent lies. That smirking right behind them. It's like they're packing the lies. Packing a book of lies. Look at that books. There's books tied together down there. Will look you right in the face. Oh my gosh, like I said. And lie to you. Look at her face. Look at her looking into that pumpkin. She looks... I mean, I love this one because she reminds me of Wednesday off the Addams Family, and I adore her. But this is a pissed off, egotistical, mean Wednesday. Right here. Okay, well, let's get more on the Knight of Pumpkins. I feel like you guys need to protect your peace. Protect... So you need to walk away from this energy because we have the horse. And the horse is going away from this Page of Pentacles. Okay. And arm yourself. I mean, with the stabby knife unicorn on that knife's head. But let's clarify more on that. I feel like for some of you, oh, the answer's in the stars. I'm getting Vedic. I keep getting, a lot of you might be an earth sign. You need to check your earth placements in the Vedic astrology. You know, I feel like tropical is our earthly bound, you know, our earthly self. It's the physical. It's our Venus. It's our, you know, earth self. Physical. The Vedic is when, you know, shit gets real. You're getting more spiritual. Once you get to your draconic chart, that's your soul chart. So keep that in mind as you're going through your charts. But definitely check your placements. I'm hearing in the Vedic, which means shit's getting real for somebody right now. Yes. Wheel of Fortune. But the Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse. You are staying in your own head and stopping your own change. Stopping your own growth. It's like you really, really, really need to guard against this own energy and guard against your own head. Sometimes you guys might want to look into Herbis Santa, which is the herb I burned tonight. I didn't do sage. I was drawn to this herb tonight, but that was for someone in particular there. It's like you don't want to no longer put yourself on the chopping block here. Yeah, I can't blame you. Let's get one more on that. No one wants to be on the damn chopping block. Especially if they don't deserve it. Yes, you need the strength. The strength to carry on. To get up out of your head. Because remember, the hidden obstacle was you secretly want victory, even though you know better. And I don't see the Devil card out here yet, but I think you know better. You want victory, but you're not sure. I think you're at the point you don't necessarily want victory with a person or a place or a thing, you know, job. You just want victory within yourself. You want to feel at peace again. Let's get some more on this hidden obstacle, the 6 events. The Hierophant. But the Hierophant, sorry, was in reverse. Now I'm drawn to the Jed, I think it is. I forget. I think that's what they call it in Egyptian history. Which is all about balance and harmony. And, you know, they had the four lines on it, but the pumpkin's covering that line. Yes, it's like you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads, and all your protection was starting to come unraveling. But remember, this popped out in reverse. So, in reverse, yeah, it would mean that you're not feeling holy. You're not feeling whole. Yeah, you were all up in your head. Look at the bats that were up here. You're all up in your head, but in a negative way. And everything's starting to come unraveled now. So you can climb back out of this and start over. Growth, change. It's a part of life. Okay. The lesson in the situation was the 2 of Imps. Okay. The 2 of Wands. The lesson here is planning. Planning to not fight. I feel like before you go into a situation, you need to think to yourself, You need to think to yourself whether it's good for you. Before you stoke that fire. Or to cause conflict. Because there's little imps are, it's like she's pulling, or he, I know some kind of pumpkin sex is there, but it's pulling them apart. Oh my goodness, too early. Apart from fighting. Okay, let's clarify. The Emperor. Yes. Some of you may need to jump into your masculine energy. Also look into your Aries placements, because I'm seeing the ram there down in the corner of that card. Some of you, there may be a fire sign or an Aries who's like stomping on you, because it's right there on the boots. But that is another side note. But yes, this is telling me you need to step into your masculine energy. Go into protection mode and plan. Don't overthink, but plan. Kind of plan your moves to make sure, ask yourself, is this going to make me happy? Is this going to completely, help me or help me grow and change in life? Or is this situation, person, whatever, going to keep me stagnant and chained to this chair with my protection, that little black cat off to the side? Okay. Interestingly enough, though, I'm getting the 9 and 10 of bats here. I feel like your pain is weakening, because this is all up at night, all up in your head. Like I said, you have been. And this is coming out. I mean, not coming out, but it's like taking you down. It's taking you down. And now you're ready to flee. Come up out of this 5 of Pentacles. All right. Coming out of the bullshit. Yeah, I gotta try clarifying that one. But let's go back to the Emperor. Three of Bats. Yes. Go into masculine mode. Protect yourself and do what's best for you to avoid your own heartbreak. Your mind, which is the bats, which would be swords, ripping in your own heart. Okay. Okay, the solution or additional advice would be the 7 of Ghosts. And the 7 of Ghosts is all about making a choice, but there's an illusion involved here. There's even a little blue flame, a purple flag. What's on that flag? A fish? Or a rocket? Yeah, some of them definitely needs to look in their star placements. Which reminds me of the picture they took of that Elon Musk new high-tech telescope they got. They got the pillars of creation. I'll try to link the picture up in the corner here. But this is what this reminds me of. Like creating something. Making the choice to create your own stability, your own protection, your own pentacles, your own wisdom, your own home. With everything that's on those little ghosts. Shirt. I'm going to say shirts. They're ghost outfits, whatever you want to call it. But let's clarify on that. 5 of Ghosts. A lot of cups. Maybe water placements, or dealing with some water sign, or have water in your chart. Here, or you've been up in your emotions, because Pisces can get up in their emotions very easily. 5 of Ghosts. There's a lot of 5s here. 5, 5, 5. Change. Yes. We are telling change is needed. Change is needed. Or this King of Ghosts here. Because this shady person is showing up as all kind. They're so fake that that even in tarot, they can't have a card that just represents, just one card that represents them. They gotta be in numerous cards. Good Lord, that's really disturbingly gross. But this, yes, get up out of this. Quit crying over this, because This King of Ghosts, which is now what this Page of Pentacles is showing up as, will take your emotions and wear them like a trophy. Look at that fish necklace. The King of Cups does not share emotions. The King of Cups will take your emotions and drain you. He'll drain your emotional swamp. He will drain your emotions, drain your energy. Or she, take this house resonates, he or she will drain your energy. Could be in a situation for most of you. And talk poison, again, with the poisonous little cup there. Poison. Just poison. Spouting out their mouths like gross candy. While they're stopping you from building your protection. Yeah. Okay, one more on that. And then we'll jump into some oracles. So you guys keep an eye out on the rest of my readings, fall-themed readings this weekend. And also the Graveyard Tarot I did. Which is, you know, went to the graveyard and did a tarot reading, and we ran across a vengeful witch who wasn't at peace. Well, it turns out these last couple days have been rough because I tend to, which is why I'm not talking so straight. Release ancestral karma, which I started out doing with mine first. And this week, I released her. So we'll be doing a reading, my candle reading. If you want in on the candle magic, all you gotta do is buy me a coffee and you add it to the magic. The magic is for protection, healing, and abundance. But anyways, back to this. The moon. I'm drawn to the crab. Crab is Cancer. Cancer energy is motherly. It's healing. Yes, it's like this werewolf is going... Like, everybody was so scared of how this was going to turn out, or how you were going to react to this. And even you were scared, I think, of how this is going to turn out and how you were going to react to this. And I think with the crab up there is telling me that, yes, it was shitty. And yes, you wanted to freaking probably kill people and claw their eyes out. But you didn't. You contained the beast. You contained, like the werewolf turning at midnight. With this card. Okay. Yes. And the healing's going to be coming in fast like. And judgment is going to be dished out on this egotistical fucktard. Okay. Excuse my French. Alright. Let's pull out some oracles. Get some more help and advice for you to deal with this and protect your own energy. Because of that previous new moon, and that even it's just a partial solar eclipse. But the energy was insane. I don't know if you guys felt it, if you feel those sort of things. But I'm here to tell you, it was insane. And I'm still feeling it trickling out, finally. Okay. Jack, baby. Looky there. There's our Jack-o'-lantern protection reading. But definitely needing protection from this egotistical fucktard energy. Okay, advice on... slow. That protection popped out on our Jack-o'-lantern reading, but acceptance and equality. Accept yourself. And know, well, I know saying equality, but you are better than this person, okay? I hate for people to think they're better than any other person, but you're better off without the way that they're treating you, without the way they destroy you, okay? Alright, moving on. Clarification on what to do about this hidden energy. Emotional intelligence. Yes, the I over E. Intelligence over intellect. Or no, wait. Intelligence over emotion. My bad. Vampires represent, I feel, emotional intelligence here. Because you have to have your emotions in check. Which would be emotional intelligence. To not be able to have them taken from you. To not be able to be manipulated and bamboozled. Okay, so this is again, tell you to stay out of your head. To Use your intellect over your emotions. Okay, more advice moving on. Apple. Sorry, guys. It's a little early for me. Okay, apple. Risk and reward. Okay, for some of you, I feel this energy or situations coming back in. To see if you've learned your lesson. And remember, apples are often portrayed, you know, the poison apple and Snow White. It's risky business. I feel like with the heart there on this apple, you're going to choose to love yourself. This time. This is telling you to love yourself. So you know you don't bleed out those emotions. Graveyard. Unnecessary fear in reverse. Yes, you're going to love yourself, which will give you unnecessary fear. When you love yourself, then you're not worried about, you know, who loves you or any of that other shady shit. When you love yourself, you realize that God, Godiverse, Shiva, Buddha, whatever you want to call the Most High's energy. When you love yourself, you know that what's meant for you will be in your life. You know, it's, you know, rejection's God's protection. I'll say that. Okay, outcome advice. Invisibility, authenticity. Be authentic to yourself. Be real. Be true. And stay invisible to that shady mofo. So judgment can whoop their ass. Okay. Okay, Earth signs. I hope that this helped. Or Earth placements, I should say. Like I said, keep an eye out because I still have fire placements, which I feel some of you need to watch that one, and maybe the water. You have a lot of placements. Your rising. Look at your rising, your AC, and definitely your moon. In Vedic chart, but whatever chart at the end of the day that you choose. But I would like to take this moment to thank all my supporters on Buy Me a Coffee. You know, thank you for being members. I love our little personal readings we do. And Adrienne, I will get back to you. I tried to email you, but I'll tell you now if you're listening. I will get back to you with your personal reading here later on today on, you know, in our little realm on Buy Me a Coffee. But I love doing your readings, and I love our little chats and, you know, all the little knowledge we help each other with. But I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.